This is Erika Gilsdorf. She's an underdog for the environment, a doer of good, a storyteller on the road across America. This is where she lives. This is what she drives. For the next 365 days, Erika will travel the country living life untethered, visiting with people who challenge the status quo and drive the change that will make our planet a better place. People like the ones you're about to meet. This is Soul Pursuits. In this episode, Erika heads to the Santa Barbara Harbor to spend the day with authors Trevor and Maddie Gordon, a young couple living a simpler life aboard a sailboat. They're advocates for sourcing food in sustainable ways that help our environment. This is a story about doing more with less.
Sailing has taught me overall just to be aware of everything. You don't need an engine or any fossil fuels. You just read the ocean.
My dad had a sailboat growing up called Lucy Kate. It was a little 22-foot tiny boat. That was my first taste of the ocean. It's like the ultimate freedom.
The perk of living on the water is that you can just, sail away with your kitchen, with your bedroom and your couch, and all the creature comforts of home come with you. It's just a fun way to live.
The things that you own have a little more meaning. You have one knife and it's sharp and that's it, and that's what you cook with. You guys eat breakfast? I was always around food growing up in England. It's so natural for me to cook in a smaller space now. I think that you can overcomplicate things in a larger kitchen. The unique thing about cooking in a tiny kitchen is that your bed sheets smell like whatever you're cooking the next day.
We had freshly moved onto the boat, and one of our really good friends, Mary, lived in a trailer on an avocado ranch. Maddie and Mary would hang out, and they would make these incredible dinners in these tiny little weird kitchens. So I just started documenting it. I kind of amassed this little portfolio of a lot of our friends living this way, and kind of just turned into a book.
Trevor and Maddie? Hey!
How you doing?
This is beautiful. This is your home, huh?
This is it. We're just getting the poles dialed, and we're gonna hop in the dinghy, go outside the harbor, maybe 1.5 miles, and try to catch some fish for dinner. Yeah.
So where's your cookbook?
Oh, it's right over here. This is one of the very first copies.
There wasn't many people we visited with tiny kitchens that didn't have a real solid connection to their food. And so it's cool to see that going hand in hand.
We were staying with these incredible people that were fishing and hunting and preserving, and it was so exciting to me to see that they were living much more environmentally conscious lives.
How long have you guys been doing this?
This is our 6th year on the boat.
So why do you guys go through all this effort with getting your own food?
Having that connection with how you live and what you eat makes a lot of sense for us.
It's the easiest change we can make. Oh,
there you go.
Oh, she's got one.
I have a fish.
Oh, a sheep's head.
sourcing our meals locally is less packaging for us to have to dispose of on a boat. And it just feels really good to be directly supporting the producers, putting the money in the farmer's pocket.
It's sustainable in the way that you feed into your own community. So if you just do your best and source what you can cut down on the amount of miles your food travels. It's pretty simple in that way.
So I just pulled up to this beautiful vista in Santa Barbara, California. Trevor and Maddie are going to be joining me, and we're going to make a dinner with everything that was harvested right here.
Oh, delicious.
Look at this.
Oh my. Cheers.
Cheers.
I was really inspired to meet Trevor and Maddie because they are people driving change in their own way, and I think that's what's important. What a day, huh?
Uh-huh.
You guys ever come to Minnesota?
We will.
I loved it.
Would you?
Yeah, it's so cool.
Okay, you're invited.